just heard on WSB radio. One of the dumbest. I mean, this beer virus bull crap is just getting old. You want to know how stupid people are? Besides the fact that they voted for Biden, like less than actually what really voted because there's voter fraud. But WSB Radio right here in Atlanta reported CDC recommendations for your Thanksgiving meal. And I quote, "It is recommended that one mask wearer be the designated server of said food." I'm almost speechless. One mask wearer be the designated server of all the food. So, what about the other 10, 12 people not wearing masks? I mean, this is how stupid people are. And you know what? Some people are going to buy it and be like, oh, God, we got to... Uncle Jimmy, can you wear the mask and serve the food? That way none of us get corona while we're eating, you freaking idiots. This stuff is continuing to be sold as a bill of baloney. I mean, like, hogwash. How does anybody fall for this crap in the first place? Secondly, how are you still falling for it? Do I acknowledge that there is a beer virus out there? Yes. Do I acknowledge there's a flu out there? Yes. Do I acknowledge there's pneumonia out there? Yes. Do I acknowledge that there's cancer out there? Absolutely. What I will not, and what I refuse to acknowledge, is that the beer virus is some swine flu, Ebola, whatever, Spanish flu, any kind of mass murdering kind of virus. It's just absurd. With a survival rate of close to 100%, you gotta be a fool to think that the beer virus is any worse than any other virus. It's not. And doing all these stupid things. Listen, there's people that are creating this stuff, like their job is to say, what about Christmas? What should we do for it? One person open all the Christmas presents and pass them to everybody. We can't have people passing presents around. And then we want you to sit outside for your Thanksgiving dinner, lunch, whatever. Oh, use plastic silverware. Oh, have Uncle Jimmy put on a mask and only one person serve the food. And if somebody wants seconds, Uncle Jimmy's got to get up and put a mask back on and serve people. At what point are the people that are still buying this crap finally say, all right, I get it, we've been punked. We've been sold a bill with turds. I mean, it's been ridiculous for a long time, but it is just getting absolutely absurd. And I still refuse to acknowledge that it wasn't political, because it was. You know why? Because I also heard on the radio about more voter fraud. And the way that you would receive an absentee ballot or vote by mail ballot in some states is you have to be deemed incapable of leaving your home. So any kind of ailment, you know, if you're quadriplegic and, you know, whatever the case may be. So what would you have to do? Well, in one state, I think it was, or one county or something like that, in Michigan, they said because the governor did a a lockdown, that is considered to be a deemable excuse or reason that you could vote by mail. Why does everybody want to vote by mail? Well, as we're seeing, it's so that you can cheat, so that you can have fraud. Voting by mail, Democrats will make you think, and they've been selling this hogwash for a while, is voter ID is racist. Then I guess grocery stores, when they ask you to see your license for buying alcohol, they must be a bunch of dadgum racists. Or if you get pulled over, regardless of what color you are, and the police officer says, "May I see your license, please?" He must be a racist. Oh, God. Everybody knows all the police are racist. As a former police officer, I had to deal with that crap a lot. Or when you go to buy cough medicine and they ask for your license, there must be a bunch of racism going on. If you can't see the fact that this is nothing but a bunch of crap, all of it, everything I just talked about, then you are brain dead. Because it should not be an issue to show a license to vote. We're talking about one of the most important things that we do, if not the most important thing we do as a citizen, is vote for people in power who will implement policies in which we believe in and stand for. So to ask somebody for an ID to prove who they are when they vote should not be any issues. If it is, we know why. It's not because you're racist, it's because you want to cheat, because you want to have a fraudulent system in place so that dead people can vote, Mickey Mouse can vote, my dog Bo can vote, anybody can vote. Just fill that sucker out and mail it in. No license, no nothing. Just fill it out, man. Here we go. So, anyways, that's my rant. Make sure you figure out who you're going to designate as your turkey carver and your sweet potato server. And don't let multiple people touch that dadgum banana pudding spoon, you know what I'm saying? Because heaven forbid everybody get their own dadgum banana pudding. Because then y'all might die from the beer virus. Anyways, MAGA baby, we're going to win.